be Sekulic against De Silva. An 8-inch height advantage for Sekulic in the center circle for the tip. We'll see if it pays off. Ball is up, tipped back into the hands of Radke for Chestnut Hill, and we are underway on ESPNWilliamsport.com. Stream 9. Isaac, the freshman, advances the ball to the front court for Chestnut Hill. Zone defense set up for Sciences. Dixon, bounce pass to the right corner, and Isaac turns his back on his defender. Now it's Sekulic on the right block, challenges Kerr, puts it up and in, off the window. Filip Sekulic gets the first 2 points of the game for Chestnut Hill. They lead 2-0 over Sciences.
And that was a nice post move by Sekulic. That matchup's going to be really important today, looking at Sekulic versus Kerr.
Gaziello on the left wing brings it up top for De Silva. Gaziello has it poked out from behind him, but into the hands of Garrett Kerr into the left corner. Fires the pass back up top for Flo De Silva to his brother Show in the right corner. And back up top to T-John Gaziello, who resets. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Almost a minute in, 2-0 Chestnut Hill. Flo De Silva guarded by Isaac. Now Kerr, left wing, free ball. Too short. Ball bounces on the floor before it's secured by Radke with 2 hands. Chestnut Hill brings it up left to right. Isaac on the right wing, foul line extended, finds Hightower in between the circles. Now to the left wing, and Dixon. Chestnut Hill trying to avenge a big loss back on January 7th to this Sciences team. Isaac on the right wing, kicks it to the right corner, and Sekulic, the Montenegro native, fires cross court for Hightower. Runs around the screen at the top of the key, finds Dixon off his left hand and into the visitors' bleachers for a turnover. It'll be 2-0 Chestnut Hill, 18:33 to go. Sciences ball here in the first half.
And that's a tough one. Looked like Dixon had a wide open look. Hightower just sent it to a little too hot.
Now a 2-1-1-1 set up for Chestnut Hill. Forces a turnover as Dixon brings it into the front court for the Griffins. Hightower calling for a clear out on the left wing. Almost 2 minutes into the game, Chestnut Hill leads 2-0 over the University of the Sciences. Garrett Kerr with a near steal on the left wing, but Sekulic corrals it safely for Chestnut Hill. Isaac with his heels on the center logo pats the top of his head as Sekulic comes up for a high screen. Dribble handoff with Dixon. 3 ball. Bingo for Luke Dixon. 5-0 Chestnut Hill leads. Just over 2 minutes into the first half of this game over Sciences. Sciences advancing, breaking the full court press on the pass. Flo De Silva challenges Radke, puts it up, and that one gets knocked out of bounds by Hightower on the missed shot. Chestnut Hill defending well, sets up in a 2-3 zone defense. Gaziello comes up top. Sekulic gets his hands on the ball for the first time. Finds Gaziello on the right wing. Dribbling to the right elbow and backs it back out. Finds Show De Silva. Nice pump fake. He drives in, skies, and scoops for the score. Sciences gets on the board at 5-2, but Chestnut Hill still with the lead. 17:26 to go on the first half clock. Now Isaac, the freshman point guard for Chestnut Hill, looks for a screen from Sekulic as he drives to the free throw line. Now they try to play high-low. Radke at the top of the key. Right wing kick. Isaac lets it fly. Too strong, missed everything. Ball's on the floor, bounces into the hands of Hightower, into the left corner. Jump stop, middle of the lane, puts it up with the left hand. Too strong, chases down his own board, goes airborne, and now a timeout taken by Jesse Bouncer as it looked like Chestnut Hill was getting a little bit out of control. They do secure it and take a 30-second timeout. 3 minutes into this game, it's 5-2, Chestnut Hill leading Sciences. Chestnut Hill jumping out to an early 5-2 lead. Sciences unable to get anything going offensively except at the end of the shot clock there. You can hear Jesse Bouncer saying that he wants to push the pace as Sciences perhaps looking a little bit shell-shocked by Chestnut Hill's full court pressure.
And I like the way that Chestnut Hill has come out into this game. A lot of intensity, and they've been moving the ball around very well and defending well too.
This is the second of 2 meetings between the University of Sciences and Chestnut Hill. Sciences got the better end of the first matchup by a pretty decisive score, 74-56. Chestnut Hill leading 5-2, 3 minutes in though. Dixon inbounds sideline right into the front court for Chestnut Hill, finds the freshman Isaac. Dixon in between the circles now, 26 points. Was his career high. He followed that up, though, with a 2-point game against Wilmington, 0 for 7 for Luke Dixon. trying to get back into the better column of that. 4 seconds to shoot inside. Radke spins in on his defender from the right block, puts up the hook shot. That won't go. And now it's a run out going the other way. Broken up by Hightower. Sciences with the basketball. Still though, laying it up and in. Joe DeSilva. 1 point lead now for Chestnut Hill as Isaac's on the run. Offensive foul called somehow as Isaac looked like he spun in on his defender nicely. They'll say that it was a chicken wing type offensive foul. Here, Jesse Bouncer asking the referee, are you serious on that call?
Yeah, that was a tough call. It looks like he just spun around, but I mean, just might have saw something we didn't.
Now low Gregorich lays it up and in with the left hand on the reverse. Nice look from Joe DeSilva on that full court press break.
Terrific pass and a nice cut. Able to hit the wide open layup.
6-5. Sciences claims their first lead of the ball game. Almost 4 minutes in. Isaac calling for a screen from Sekulic at the top of the key. Walk checking in at the scorer's table. Nice look down low. Sekulic lays it up and in. Chestnut Hill gets the lead back at 7-6, 15:45 to go in the first half. Flo DeSilva charges into the front court, lays it off 3-on-1, shows, Skies, puts it up off the window, and it drops through the hoop. Chestnut Hill might have to abandon this full court pressure as Sciences is breaking it easily. Now it's 8-7 Sciences.
And you've already seen what the Silvas can do, but the way they just go up in the air, they're up there for a while.
Hang time for sure. Isaac on the right wing with the ball in his right hip pocket. Bounces one inside, poked away with the left hand into the visitors' bench by Joe DeSilva. It'll Chestnut Hill basketball. Walk checks into the game for Hightower. Walk leads the team in scoring, even though he does come off the bench the last 2 games. He's got 4 straight double-digit games. Inbounds it to Isaac on the right wing. Backs it out with 15 seconds to shoot. Finds Walk, a jab step, bounce pass up top. Nice high-low look, but Radke has it batted back in his face. Now 6 seconds to shoot. Isaac charges up the left sideline for Chestnut Hill to the hoop, lays it up, gets rejected by Joe DeSilva. And so what else is there? DeSilva as the shot clock expires. It's 8th on the all-time block list for the University of Sciences. That is his 89th block of his career.
Terrific defense from University of Sciences. Nothing easy.
Now Kerr brings it into the offensive front court for Sciences. Has it in between the circles to the right wing, and Dylan Kerwin, who's checked into the game, relieving Flo DeSilva. John McGill at the top of the key on the right wing, driving in on Sekulic, has a step, brings it out top. Casiello, ball fakes, drives the right side of the lane. Kicks it back out to the right wing, and now bounce pass Joe DeSilva, top of the key. Let's fly with a long 2. Off the front of the rim, won't go. But followed by Garrett Kerr, gets the rebound and the point. Now it's a 3-point lead for Sciences at 10-7, 14:25 to go in the first half. Walk on the left wing for Chestnut Hill, trying to answer. Lob pass down low. Sekulic, a power dribble from the left block. Puts it off the glass. Nice spin with the left hand by Sekulic. He draws back to within 1 for Chestnut Hill. 10-9 Sciences. 14:05 left. Kerr on the other side from the free-throw line. Kerr sprints into the front court. Nobody stopped the ball. Leads rebuilt back to 3 at 12-9. Sciences over Chestnut Hill. Dixon, the junior point guard on the right wing, can fill it up from deep. Runs around the screen. Finds Radke, the senior captain, at the top of the key. Now back to Sekulic, a fellow captain, same place. Dixon, 3 ball, straight away, won't go. Now it's controlled by Joe DeSilva, who walks it up with a left-handed dribble. 6.5 minutes into the game, 12-9. Chestnut Hill trailing Sciences. Casiello backpedals to the mid-court logo. One hand to pass to Kerr, right side, a long 2, won't call for him. Now Isaac brings it up, lobs the pass from the front court. Nice touch pass, walk to Radke, but he missed the money. Radke with the offensive board, poked into the hands of Block. And now it's Dixon resetting for Chestnut Hill. Almost a blown opportunity.
Wow, a terrific pass from Isaac to Walk, and an even better pass from Walk to Radke, able to just tip it to him, and Radke should have hit that wide open layup.
Radke, a drop step down low, puts it up. It's blocked out of bounds, it'll stay here. Then McQuaid checks into the game. Radke checks out. Isaac checks out as well. And in comes Billy Cassidy. Started out the season in the first 3 games shooting almost 70% from 3. He's cooled off since then. Sekulic on the inbound pass. Lays it up and in from the right block.
Sekulic's having a nice game. 8 points already on 4 of 4 shooting. It's important for him to keep going at this rate.
12-11, Chestnut Hill down to Sciences. Almost 7.5 minutes into this contest. Show to Silva nearly has it poked out of his hands by Walk at the top of the key, but Sciences resets. They're led by Garrett Kerr, frontrunner to be the Division II Player of the Year. He kicks it out to the left wing. A jumper, Kerwin lets it fly for three. Off the back iron, but the ball's chased down by Garrett Kerr. Now it's re-secured for Sciences. They reset. 1 point lead for Sciences. They're in the offensive front court, moving right to left. And now a holding foul called on McWade down low. The freshman picks up his first. Trying to deny Kerr the ball. T. John Casiello, a 5'10 junior, inbounds to the left wing. McGill drills it from the long two. Foul line extended.
Wide open. Chestnut Hill's got to do a better job on defense, getting a hand in his face.
Leads back to 3 for Sciences. 14-11. 11:53 to go in the first half. Two-handed catch at the top of the key by McWade. Finds Cassidy right wing. Steps around a screen. But for a moment, like McWade might be open for a backdoor cut, instead Walk. Straight down Broadway. Blocked again by De Silva. And then knocked out of bounds off his left shoulder. But De Silva, what a game changer in the middle of the paint. Not the biggest guy at 6'3", but he has great instincts to swat it. That's his 90th block of the year.
And already a couple this game. You can see why he's already 8th in amount of blocks for the University of Sciences all time.
Kerr with the steal for Sciences. Now it's a run out. Inside, Kerwin lays it up, gets fouled. And that looked like it was pretty clean, but McWade picks up his second personal foul.
And I don't really like that foul. You either have to stop him completely or just not foul at all. You can't give him the opportunity to hit the and one.
Kerwin, a 75% free throw shooter, scored 12 points against Chestnut Hill in the first game. 0 for 1 off the back of the iron. He scored in single digits in 3 out of his last 4. The junior from Basking Ridge, New Jersey, with another opportunity. Spins and delivers. Off the back heel again. Grabbed down by Cassidy. Turtles with it for Chestnut Hill. Still 14-11 Science. McWade into the front court. Has it tucked away by Kerr. Now it's a run out for Sciences. Casiello lays it up and in with the right hand. On the dish by Kerr.
That's a surprise to see Casiello able to hit the layup over Hightower, who I would for sure thought was going to get that one. At least get a piece of it.
Hightower is the team leader in blocks for Chestnut Hill. And now it's a jump ball called as it was a steal for Sciences. Walk tied up. Kerwin as he was trying to fling it into the front. McWade heads to the bench. In comes Gerald Everest. Chestnut Hill making that change. 5 on the floor. Cassidy, Walk, Hightower, Sekulic, and Everett. 11 minutes to go in the first half. 16-11. Sciences leading Chestnut Hill. Left wing, a 3-ball for McGill. Off the back heel and out. Ripped down with 2 hands by Hightower. He spins around his defender De Silva and slides into the front court. Walk takes a deep breath as he gets the dribble handoff and resets near midcourt. Finds Cassidy, the 3-point gunner on the right wing. Runs around the Sekulic screen. Nearly has it poked away from him. Secures it, though, with his right hand. Double teamed. He needs help. Finds it in the form of Walk near the midcourt stripe. Clock leads down to 10 seconds to shoot for Chestnut Hill. And now calling out of bounds on the far left sideline. Didn't see that. Didn't look like the play was all that close to it. Tough to tell from our perspective, though. 10:29 to go in the first half. 16-11. Chestnut Hill down to Sciences. Along with Nick Fratto, Joe Torta here with you on ESPNWilliamsport.com, Stream 9. Garrett Kerr at the left elbow, guarded by Everest. Cassidy pokes it away from him. It's a steal for Chestnut Hill. They charge left to right. Cassidy still with the basketball on a left knee brace. One hand to pass down low to court. Quick move, but he gets it blocked nearly out of bounds by McGill. Secures the board and gets fouled underneath. Good aggressiveness by Sekulic, and that's the key for Sekulic. He was dominant early on in the season. He opened the season with at least 10 points in 5 of 7, but now he's had 11 straight games with 9 or fewer dating back to December 9th.
Absolutely, you said it. It's important for Sekulic to be aggressive.
He's been so far. Cassidy on the left wing, catches the inbounds pass with 10:05 to go in the first half. Fires cross-court pass for Walk. Touch pass down low, Everest. Power dribble, trying to get around Kerr. Puts it up, off the window, won't go. Tip, up and in by Sekulic. Looked like Everest might have got stuffed by the rim there, but Sekulic with a great right-handed tip right in. Chestnut Hill now down by 3.
Terrific tip by Sekulic. Able to stay with it on the offensive boards. He's been really aggressive this game. It's very important for him to continue.
Garrett Kerr on the right wing, a dribble handoff for T. John Caziello. Ball swung around the perimeter, so it finds John McGill, who can really light it up from deep. 8 seconds to shoot. Down low, Gregorets challenging Sekulic. Finds McGill, left corner, triple. Too short. Offensive board, though, by Flo De Silva. Now McGill into the lane, travel. And that'll be a turnover. Chestnut Hill surrenders the offensive board, but doesn't get punished. They trail by 3, 9:14 to go in the first half. Walk running the show for Chestnut Hill. I mentioned he's the catalyst for them off the bench. Leads the team in scoring. 15.3 points per game. Cassidy on the right wing. Finds Walk. NBA range. 3-point left side. Back to Cassidy, top of the key. Slides a bounce pass down low. Sekulic. A power shot goes.
I don't know if I've ever seen Sekulic start off a game this high.
You could say that again. Gregorets on the right block, lays it up and in on the other side for Sciences. But on the Chestnut Hill side of things, Sekulic with 12 first half points.
And 6 of 7 shooting too. Only 1 missed shot so far.
Cassidy on the left wing finds Sekulic, the hot hand. Very skilled player from Montenegro. Throws a pass behind the cutting Noel Hightower and out of bounds into the visitor's bench. It'll be a turnover.
So the miscommunication there as Sekulic just wanted to hand it off, and Hightower saw a backdoor cut that he could have taken. They're on the same page, but Sekulic unable to find him.
With a 3-point lead for Sciences, Flo De Silva brings it up with 8:15 left on the first half clock. Finds Show De Silva on the right wing, drives the center of the lane, Skies, lays it up, avoids the contact, and lays it in. He'll go to the free throw line for another. That foul's called on Walk, his first. Show De Silva headed to the line at 69% free throw shooter.
And, you know, University of Sciences doesn't need to be selfish by having both De Silvas. It'd be nice if we had one to be able to sky up that high and maybe block a couple shots.
Show's certainly good at that. 8th in school history. He rims out on the free throw, though. Everest secures the board. And now Dixon accelerates into the front court. Spins into the lane. Underhand scoop shot, absorbs the contact. He'll go to the free throw line.
Terrific job by Dixon. Looks like he's dribbling through 3 defenders there. Still able to get a shot up and call the foul.
Luke Dixon led Chestnut Hill's backcourt with 10 points against Sciences the last time out. First shot up from the 83% free throw shooter. Rims around and out. Sekulic gets a well-deserved breather in the first half as Radke comes out and takes his place on the floor.
Now it's Sekulic out. Look for Chestnut Hill. Trying to find something else on offense.
2 for 2 from the free throw line for Dixon. Cuts the lead to 4. Sciences 20, Chestnut Hill 16. Inside 8 minutes to go in the first half. Garrett Kerr on the left wing. Steps around the screen, looks down low for Gregorets. Challenging Radke, spins around him, puts it up with the left hand. Too strong, fouled was Flo De Silva as he tried to put it back up in the same motion. And that's the second foul called on Walk, who's saying that he had him boxed out cleanly. And Flo De Silva shooting 56% from the line. Take it out now underneath. They'll say that he didn't get enough of a shot attempt up to earn a trip to the line. Flo De Silva with 4 points last time against Chestnut Hill. Scoreless so far. They reset with Kerwin at the top of the key. Walk steps out on him. Sciences with the basketball and a 4-point lead. Show De Silva to the baseline, lays it up too shallow. It's rebounded by Hightower. Chestnut Hill charging into the front court. Radke top of the key. Swings, finds Dixon. Left corner. 3 ball. Too short. Offensive board for Hightower, but it's out of bounds. Hightower skies for that one. He's the best athlete on the team. As Cassidy checks in, Walk takes a seat for Chestnut Hill. 7:22 remaining in the first half. 2016 Sciences leading Chestnut Hill as Flo De Silva advances into the front court for Sciences right to left. Finds the freshman Gregoritz, just a step inside the three-point line, left wing. Cross court, now Cohen wants a long triple right wing. Bingo! That's a dagger for Sciences, increasing the lead to 23-16 inside 7 minutes left in the first half.
Fired up after that three.
Hightower, bounce pass down low, finds Radke. Great look. He pushed it too strong. Offensive board for Everest, and now a jump ball called as they're tied up underneath. And they'll stay here with Chestnut Hill. Sekulic into the game. Hightower checking out. 5 on the floor. Dixon, Everest, Radke, Sekulic, and Cassidy for Chestnut Hill. They line up 4 across the lane as Radke scrambles up to the top of the key, gets the inbounds pass. Finds Everest in between the circles. Chestnut Hill resets. 6:40 to go in the first half clock. They're trying to climb back from down 7, 23-16. Sekulic with 12 first half points. Finds Radke at the top of the key. Dixon straight away, a long 2. Off the back heel, and it nearly bounced out of bounds. Secured by Sciences, and now they look to run 3-on-3. Show to Silva, crosses over on Dixon. Blocked by Everest. The volleyball spikes nearly into the stands, but Chestnut Hill coming back the other way. Dixon down the left side, bounce pass to no one in particular because it was deflected out, and Chestnut Hill will take it out on the baseline.
Terrific defense from Mount Everest getting up there and blocking the shot.
Absolutely. Dixon inbounds the ball. High, intended for Everest, bounces over his head, but he secures it top of the key. Dixon with a left-handed dribble, and the skip returns to the center of the floor. A breakdown. Dixon drives to the right elbow, brings it back up top for Davidson. Spinning in on Walk. Underhands a pass out to Hall, who swoops in, up and under move, won't go, and it's rebounded by Chestnut Hill. Sekulic trips down the board with two hands. Walk into the front court, looks down low for Radke. Nice look away pass, and Radke lays it up and in with two hands. 76-72. Radke took good care of that one and finessed it in with the right. 4:35 to go in the game. Now it's just a 4-point lead for Bloomfield. Chestnut Hill on defense. Williams can't get the jumper to go. It's rebounded by Sekulic. And now coming up is Walk down the center of the lane. He gets a traveling violation call. That is really the only thing that couldn't happen there. That was either an offensive foul or a defensive foul. Very difficult to see how that one could have been a travel either way. It's a turnover for Walk. I've described the officiating as a little bit of an adventure, and I think head coach Jesse Bowser would use some stronger words. 76-72 with 4:21 remaining in the game. Bloomfield the lead and the ball over Chestnut Hill. A little bit of moisture being cleared up on the court. Now 4:21 to go. Jesse Bowser, the head coach, having removed his jacket, reveals a white dress shirt underneath and cufflinks. Sekulic, Walk, Radke, Cassidy, and Dixon on the floor for Chestnut Hill. Bloomfield bringing the ball up. Williams, along with Brooks in the backcourt. Spins away from Dixon, gets it to Brooks, guarded by Cassidy, drives down the left side of the ladder, underhands a pass to the left corner, and Williams. Up top, Diaz wants a triple. That's a backbreaker for Chestnut Hill. Diaz with a pure stroke from beyond the arc. Now Walk will try to bounce one down low for Radke. Has good position, tries to work his way into a good shot. How did that one go in? Seamus Radke from directly underneath the basket. Now the ball gets knocked out of bounds by Cassidy. It'll stay down here. Bloomfield almost had their inbounds pass stolen away. Radke checks out of the game after a nice strong shot. 79-74, 5-point lead for Bloomfield with 3:51 remaining in the game. Full court pressure shown by Chestnut Hill.
Sekulic guarding Diaz, who brings it up on the right sideline. Cross-court pass. Now they break the timeline with Williams, guarded by Dixon. 3:42 to go in the game. 5-point lead Bloomfield. Trying to make it bigger. Hall dances into the lane. Blocked by Hightower. We're going back the other way. Here comes Dixon. Bounce pass. Sekulic lays it up and in with two hands. The jam. Filip Sekulic. And now Chestnut Hill College knocking on the door. It's a 3-point game. 79-76. 3:20 to go in the game. Bloomfield driving in. Williams gets the foul called, and he'll go to the free throw line trying to shoot the layup from the right block. That foul's called on Dixon. Second foul called on Dixon. And now it'll be the double bonus the rest of the way for Bloomfield. Williams heads to the charity stripe. Radke will check back into the game for Chestnut Hill. First shot up and in. Williams now with a dozen. Hightower comes and takes a seat. Nick Davidson has 26, but Chestnut Hill College getting an even scoring attack. And they're back in this game, even though it's a 4-point lead for Bloomfield right now. Make it 5 on that made free throw from Williams. He's 2 for 2 from the line. Walk trots it up. Breaks the timeline with a left-handed dribble. Straight over the center logo he goes. Dixon on the left wing. Gets a screen from Radke, doesn't use it. Lays it up and in with the right hand. Blew right by his man, Clarence White. Dixon with 12 points all in the second half. Inside 3 minutes to go in the game. It's a 3-point lead for Bloomfield at 81-78. Cassidy playing great defense on White. Walk with the steal. He pokes it away. Gets dragged down. No call. Cassidy still has it. A triple from the left wing. Too short. Rebounded by Sekulic. Another two-handed jam goes. That one got tipped around. Looked like Bloomfield was going to have it. Sekulic jams it with two hands. Sekulic now with 22 points. One away from his career high. And it's a 1-point lead for Bloomfield with 2:39 to go in the game. Now, maybe there wasn't a timeout taken. Seemed like there was, but there's not. Bloomfield will inbound the ball with 2:39 remaining in the game. Hightower checks in. Radke checks out. Sekulic just gives his team a 1-point deficit to make up. Hall inbounds the ball underneath the Chestnut Hill basket on the left side. A lot of moisture on the court being wiped up and absorbed. Now after the delay, whoa. It still looks like there might still be some moisture as the official almost wiped out. (81-80) Chestnut Hill College trailing Bloomfield with 2:39 to go in the game. White walking it up, guarded by Cassidy. He breaks the timeline to Williams in between the circle, to the right elbow. Up fake from the right wing, driving in. And an offensive foul, it looked like called. Yes, it will be an offensive foul called on Claude Blue. And that will be it for Claude Blue, his 5th. Blue has fouled out as he tried to slash down the right side of the lane. Diaz checks in. Hightower is checked out. Radke back into the game. 2:27 to go in the game. 81-80. Chestnut Hill just behind Bloomfield. It's the smallest lead you can have. Walk on the left side. Gets a screen from Sekulic. Doesn't use it. Slashes in. Lays it up and in. Chestnut Hill College has the lead. Timeout taken by Bloomfield. Chestnut Hill has climbed all the way back against a very tough Bloomfield Bears team. Walk gives his team the lead with his 17th point of the game. Full timeout taken. No, it's a 30-second timeout. So we'll keep it right here. Wow. Chestnut Hill it really looked like they were in a little bit of trouble against this Bloomfield team, and it's a little bit fitting because they've had to defend big leads almost every game this season. The one game where they didn't have a huge lead, they're the ones climbing back into it against Bloomfield. .2:16 remaining in the game, 82-81. Chestnut Hill College leading over Bloomfield. Joe Torti here with you on ESPN Williamsport.com. Chestnut Hill has only led for 2 minutes and 16 seconds in this game. Walking it up is Bloomfield. Chestnut Hill leading 82-81, 2 minutes to go in the game. Williams at the top of the key, shares the ball with Hall, looks inside, up fake for Williams. Now it comes back outside for White. Shake and bake on Cassidy, up fake. Now it's Diaz, left wing, a triple, too short. Rebounded by Chestnut Hill. Cassidy has it. Now he gets it into the hands of Walk, and things will settle down with 1:45 to go in the game. It's a 1-point lead for Chestnut Hill College. They lead 82-81. On the left wing, Walk gets a screen from Sekulic. The center of the lane, he drives, puts it up and gets hammered. He's going to the free throw line. Christian Walk on a historic pace for free throws for Chestnut Hill. He'll go to the line again. Coming into this game, he'd already shot 40 free throws. And here in this game, he's 2 for 4 from the line. First shot's up, and it goes in. 2-point lead for Chestnut Hill. Second shot coming from Walk. He swishes that through. He's got 19. 3-point lead for Chestnut Hill at 84-81. 95 seconds to go in this game. Walking it up is Bloomfield and Matt Hall.
Returning for UBC number 34, Jeremy Pope. Three-point basket by Filip Sekulic. Personal foul on Filip Sekulic, his third team foul. Returning for UBC number 5, Asner Bofland at the line. Filip Sekulic will shoot one free throw. Three-point basket by Filip Sekulic. Three-point basket by Filip Sekulic. his first, 4th team foul. Michael Terry is at the line for 2 free throws. In the game for the Griffins, number 25, Gerald Everest. Also in the game, number 32, Demetrius Isaac. Thirty-second timeout called by University District of Columbia. In the game for UDC, number 11, Weston Jones, and for the Griffins, number 34, Shane Stratton. His first, 5th team foul. Personal fouls on Michael Terry, his first, 6th team foul. Michael Terry. Personal foul is on Luke Dixon, his second, fifth team foul. In the game for UPC, number 20, Corey Cooley, and number 21, Reggie Sidbury. For the Griffins, number 5, Christian Walk, and number 10, Filip Sekulic. Jones. Timeout called by Chestnut Hill. A reminder, the Griffins open Central Atlantic Collegiate Conference play this Wednesday evening as the Griffins men and women travel to Wilmington University for a doubleheader. Then on Saturday, the teams return to Sorgetti Arena as the Griffins will host Bloomfield College. The women's game on Saturday starts at 2, the men's game follows at 4. During the afternoon, we will welcome the latest class to the Chestnut Hill College Athletics Hall of Fame. That's all next Saturday right here in Sorgetti Arena. In the game for UPC, number 2, Bledsoe Brown. His third, 7th team foul. Bledsoe Brown is at the line for 2 free throws. Returning for the Griffins, number 0, Luke Dixon, and number 4. Personal foul is on Filip Sekulic, his second, 8th team foul. Corey Cooley is at the line for 2 free throws. Personal foul is on number 2, Clemson Brown. That's his 5th. 7th team foul. Returning for UBC, number 34, Aaron Fuller. Three-point basket.